Conversation kept coming up about the needs of our students and feeling like we weren't grasping those needs. We have more mental health needs even as young as kindergarten. We have had kids come in with PTSD, trauma impacted, drug impacted, and we didn't feel like we had anything in place to meet the needs of those students. The population has completely changed in the last few years. And so we kept coming back to what can we do as a school to support these students, these families. It just became a huge barrier to academics, to attendance, the entire system. So that kind of just shifted everybody's understanding of mental health within our school. It's not just this pocket of kids that need services. It really helped us to look at as a school and really as a district, what can we do school-wide to support kids? And that's when we started looking at PBIS and just the MTSS structure and how kids access services, and all kids benefit from the program, not just a specific group. So it was getting those Tier 1 supports in place, and what that looked like was implementing PBIS school-wide, PACS Good Behavior Game. We started with grades K through 2. And then getting Tier 2 supports in place. That involved PBIS program check-in and check-out. We also had social skills groups and a few other interventions for those students. We had it for about a year, and then the other elementary school said, we need this too, and so it kind of just went from there. So now, currently, the elementary schools all have a half-time mental health professional in their school. We also have been able to work with community agencies to bring in mental health support that way. So we have behavioral health resources, we have our mental health professional through ProjectAWARE, we have other community partners that are coming in now so that students can access those resources. Part of the issue was getting them into the counseling outside of school. Sometimes transportation is an issue, finances are an issue, and so allowing them to access that at school within the school day was remove that barrier to them getting the services that they needed. But I think that the kids that really need it and are able to access it now are just much more successful during the day. They have strategies that they can use within the classroom. They have somebody that they can go to talk to when they're overwhelmed. Families are able to come into the school and receive those supports, and then teachers are able to come and access that and work together. And so I think that we've been able to just wrap around students and help them to be more successful. It's going to continue to be a need, and that there's always more that we can do. So now that I'm at the middle school, we're looking at how can we improve our programs here. There are needs at every single school, at every level. And so I think the more that we can do early intervention and prevention, the better off we will be. Our goal is to have PBIS district-wide because it truly benefits kids, whether they have needs or whether they're just coming to school happy, healthy, and successful, they benefit from it.